Hello, hello. It is that time. We're going to find out what card you chose. We're going to take a look at each card first individually, and we're going to find out what is the energy that card is going to hold for us over the next couple of weeks. Then we're going to take a look at all four of the cards together and look at the theme that all of us are going to be working with over the next couple of weeks. So make sure you watch the first part of this video and the last part of this video so that you can put together both the card you chose into the theme that's coming up for all of us energetically over the next couple of weeks. So if you chose card number 1, you chose this card. This is the wish card. This is the wish card. So this often holds a lot of good luck, a lot of good fortune, but I want to urge you to make sure that you are keeping your wishes, your hopes, and your dreams very grounded and very attainable over the next couple of weeks if you chose this card. Get grounded, right? When I'm looking at this card over the next couple of weeks, the energy suggests that I don't want you flying by the seat of your pants and just saying, oh, I got the wish card. Everything's going to work out just fine for me. This card is asking you to put in the work. Whatever it is that you're hoping for, wishing for, working towards, put in the work. Because although good luck is on your side, it's not just going to fall into your lap. You've got to do the work. So interesting around this card. Also taking a look at all the yellow tones in this card. That brings in positivity, joy. There's all of this potential in this card. So make sure that you set some solid plans and you're working towards these goals with a plan of attack, if you will, in mind so that you can attain your goals, right? We want to eliminate any feeling of lack. We want to eliminate feelings of unfairness, uncertainty, whatever those things are, by really just putting your focus on what do I want to achieve. Good luck is on your side, but you have to put in the work. If you chose card number 2, this is your card, Page of Swords. Really, this is about new beginnings, new opportunities. What is it that you can approach right now from a beginner mindset? A space of curiosity, a place where you can say, I wonder if, or what if, or just allowing yourself to be a vulnerable beginner. Take those first steps to do the things, If I'm looking here at the boots, those red boots, there's some boldness in this photo, right? So it's, bold steps forward, but also, sticking to whatever it is that you are working towards, right? Allow yourself to be a beginner. Allow yourself to be a beginner. Have patience for things to work out. Have patience for, the seeds to grow, if you will, right? Every time we're beginning something new, we must allow it time to flourish and time to grow and expand. If you put in the proper steps at this time and the proper, taking into consideration what the outcome is that, you desire, this is going to help because, long-term goals are going to take time and patience. So really focus on what is the long term that I'm looking at this point in my life. And I wonder how I can achieve those things. So interesting. If you chose card number 3, you chose the Sun. This is a card about positivity, joy, celebration, gratitude. There's all of these good energies coming in with the Sun. It's almost like a victory, isn't it? Doesn't that card look like I'm celebrating something? It's like a victory. If you chose this card, this is asking you to so to stay in with the vibe of, yes, I have worked hard to get to where I am today, but also putting self-doubt back where it belongs, right? You don't want to bring any of that in with this card, because there's for some of us, there's that victory, and then there's that, oh, did I do that right? Or did I miss that? Or am I supposed to be here? The answer is yes, yes, and yes. So putting self-doubt back where it belongs and enjoying that journey. This perhaps is a time for you to focus on the steps that you have taken to get to where you are, maybe giving a little bit less importance to what everyone else thinks and what it is that you need and what your goals are independently at this time. If you chose card number 4, you chose the Hanged Man. Interesting. This might be a time where you're just taking a time out. This might be a time where you're being encouraged to go with the flow a little bit more. Not be so structured or so attached to things. This really is going to be a good time for you to separate what you need to bring forward with you and what can stay behind. Where can you go, I'm not so worried about that? And where can you say, this is something I want to take with me, right? Perhaps there is a time or a period coming up for you over the next couple of weeks where you'll have a realization about what you do need to leave behind, right? There's a feeling over the next couple of weeks that there's going to be some sort of death and rebirth, if you will. So allowing those cycles of life to come in and move out, as those things approach. What do I need to leave behind, and what's going to be helpful for me to bring forward? Don't get too wrapped up in emotions at this time. Allow yourself to go with the flow. You are going to get to where you're going, regardless of what stresses or what anxieties you bring in right now. So, just focus on going with the flow, being where you're supposed to be. What feels good to me in this moment? What do I not need to worry about? And what do I need to pay attention to at this time? And just really just making a divide for those things is going to be helpful. Perhaps this is a period of transformation that's beginning as well because of this energy, but also not really driving your ship. This is really going to be a time where you're encouraged to go with the flow and do the things that you're feeling driven to do in that specific moment over the next couple of weeks. So let's take a look at all 4 of these cards put together to see what is the direction of the next couple of weeks. Where are we going? What does this look like? First of all, here we go. We do have, all of us have good luck on our side, but this is really a time for us to focus on, where am I putting the right energy? Really, right? Where's my focus? Instead of just wanting things to fall into my lap or come to me or show up, this is about, what are the actions I'm taking to get to where I'm going? Although good luck is on your side, you've still got to work for it, right? So this is all of us. Allow ourselves to be a beginner. Not everybody's an expert at everything, and that is okay. That is what makes the world go round. But really just allow ourselves to be a beginner. Maybe not put our overconfidence boots too soon on the ground. Allow ourselves to be a beginner, learn new things, be curious, right? Celebrate our victories. So celebrate what it is that you've worked so hard to get to. And also, this doesn't have to mean there's a completion here. Celebrate where you are, right? You don't have to be finished the chapter to celebrate. This is all about confidence, about moving forward, about having that vitality here, right? So allow those energies of positivity and growth and, whatever this is to really just expand and fill up your space at this time. And really, the lesson of this next couple of weeks is going to be for us to go with the flow, not be too attached to the outcomes, right? So, we've got good luck on our side. We are being encouraged to be beginners, to be those curious students, and celebrate where we are. Allow the good energy to come in as it's coming in, but also go with the flow. Don't be attached to too many things over the next couple of weeks, whether it's emotions, physical things, friendships, whatever this is. Tune into your own individual energy over the next couple of weeks. What does this look like for you? Really interesting, right? So really tune into that independent energy. Allow yourself to celebrate the successes, have a plan moving forward, and let's get through the next couple of weeks and come back and look at this video and see how did that energy work out for you. Enjoy the next couple of weeks. Feel free to comment below if you feel like it's not too personal for you. Let me know what's going on in your personal lives that is reflecting this energy, or where you think this energy is going to go for you over the next couple of weeks. And then make sure you come back and check after the 2-week period and see how it played out for you. Enjoy the next couple of weeks ahead. We'll meet again in another couple of weeks. Take care and bye for now, guys.